Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Arise. We are here. We are right now the most unlucky prisoner in the world. Apparently, this liberation front. I already forgot their name because I'm amazing. Went specifically looking for her because whenever they derailed the train, and then when checked, they're like, she's here. So they want her, but then they immediately start interrogating her. I'm like, this wasn't really a rescue. This was a hostage exchange. Except we're not exchanging for another hostage, we're just exchanging captors. Basically, pink-haired... Legit question. Is it just the pink-haired girls do not, have any, I feel like they just get a bad rap in every single game. Estelle in Vesperia, not the best character to be, had a lot of issues. And also actually a lot of issues based on the way her magic works, so, I wonder if this will be an Estelle, revisit. It's also interesting that I'm just they just let me sleep on the floor. I'm not under guard. I'm just completely normal. The other thing I want to say, because I was thinking about it, I'm going to try and talk about my thoughts for the game as much as possible. Because again, I think that's fun in seeing people put together what they think, but make wrong, assumptions. So, obviously, we talked about last time the fact that they do go ahead and, call these guys embeddeds. And I do notice that Captain Iron Mask here does not have anything in their hands. A lot of them did. No, that's a bracelet. I'm wondering if any of these guys have. I would guess not, because I think the purpose of those little crystals that are embedded into the hand is, it seems to be, is to collect agony. Because as we kind of discussed, the Renans are just uncharacteristically and unreasonably harsh. They inflict suffering just because they get bored and they like inflicting suffering. And I almost have to wonder if, the worse someone feels, the more desperate and the more hopeless their situation, if that actually collects inside the embedded crystal, so that whenever the person is killed and they are burned, they can then harvest the crystal. That's the best idea I have right now as to what's going on. I also do have to wonder, a certain degree, if this is somehow digitized. Because I did notice whenever I was actually rendering this video, if you, frame by frame as it was rendering, there's this weird little, screen tearing, effect that came up. So, with that being said, that's sort of where I'm thinking right now, but hey, let's go ahead and check on our friend. Well, if you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. Oh, well, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, what is this place? This is the old Zion mine, one of the Crimson Crow's safe houses. Abandoned mines like this are pretty commonplace. We have no shortage of places to hide out. I'm surprised that they're willing to tell you the physical location. Again, we are not an ally. All they know about us is that we were fighting, ineffectually against some of the, Renans. I really hope it's Renan. I really should write down terms and be able to remember them so I can just look, but I didn't do that. So I know you guys are fighting against the Renans. I told you, we're resistance groups fighting the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate Calaglia. I swear, I look at that and I just want to say Caligula every single time. I wonder if that's are the Renans just completely these guys have too much sex and too much illicit activity. We need to go and enforce the law. Is that why they came in? With the initial idea of it being a heaven, being a very puritanical godlike being that we're just you guys are getting into too many things that we consider sins, and so we invaded. I don't think that's actually where they're going, but this is just a thing about me. You'll have to get used to it. I have one random misreading, and I make an entire plot point out of it. So, injuries are a constant thing for us. Distressing work for me as a medic. Yeah, who's Zephyr? Zephyr's the Crimson Crow's leader. He's not just physically strong, he's got real smarts. He's indispensable. Well, then something's gonna happen to him, I'm not gonna have to replace him. I wonder if he's the gray-haired guy with the punchy punch? Because remember that none of these people have names yet. It's just kicky kick, punchy punch, and don't touchy touch. Yeah, where's the woman? Jail's up ahead. Zephyr's interrogating her now? Shut up if you're curious. I wouldn't interrupt the interrogation if I were you. I'm pretty sure I know who they're fighting, but sure. Who else? Ren's ruling over Caligula. The ones who came down from Linigus have been giving us hell for the last 3 centuries. So Linigus is... I'm so confused because I thought Rena was the big... What is Linigus? Of course, we can't even reach neighboring towns, much less Linigus. So our current target is Renans and Caligula and their Lord Balsaf. Yeah, good old Balsac, I remember him. Wanna know something else? Nope, that should be everything. So as always, what happens if I go the wrong way? Will you stop us? No. This here... Oh, this is... I misread that as forward. I was like, wait, what? This here service line for the old abandoned mines? There's so many of these lines all over the place, enable us to be nimble and stay one step ahead of the bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Okay, that's how they deal with going the wrong way. This is a dead end. So what are you guarding exactly? There's no route of approach from this side. I guess theoretically this is boarded up, so it could be torn down. And I need you more than ever. Sorry, I will talk to everyone. Well, if this is Iron Mask himself, it's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, do I know you? Never met before, but you're definitely famous. Everyone knows she's the buckethead who stands up to armored soldiers and can take a beating for them like nothing at all. Guys like you don't come around that often. It'd be weird if we didn't know about you somehow. Only reason the Bright Eyes want to mine through Caligula so much, they must fire out of those realms they possibly can. Hey! I noticed you don't have a split break on your body. Did you dig it out yourself? You're really good. Really good at not having the Bright Eyes catch you without one all this time. I'm impressed. But that's another thing. I definitely feel like they know it's one of the reasons why he has to wear this mask. Because, again, getting back to that digitized idea, I have to wonder if the cores are, to a certain extent, an enhancing sensation. And, like, we're not being tortured as much as we want, but the cores make us feel it worse. And the reason I have to wear this mask is because the core didn't take on me. So they need me to not see the disparity between what they say is happening and what I can actually see.
Wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
Stop touching her!
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
This is one of those, you get more flies with honey than molasses? Is that the line? I don't think that's the line.
Pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
Okay, she has a name?
That's her name?
You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not.
Oh, that's why they call them bright eyes?
Right, bright eyes.
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I just realized because Iron Mask can't feel pain.
His Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why,
So here's the thing, because I don't know if her lightning actually causes physical pain or if it just feels like being struck by lightning, in which case Iron Mask would be completely fine
if there's
to...
any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
Why are you throwing swords at the guy who can't see?
Don't go dying on
These
me.
guys are jerks.
And don't try anything funny.
I swear, are they just like, are we just supposed to assume that he can see perfectly well? Because I'm not assuming that. I love how it told me how to save and load. It's like I already figured that out because I got to an end of an episode. You know, you guys already know. Oh look, Treasy. Finally, I was actually a little bit concerned that I hadn't found anything yet, so I'm glad to find that. So let's go ahead and go.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
I don't know if that's I guess, can you ambush someone that's... I feel like that's a sting, not an ambush. An ambush usually implies they're moving and you catch them unexpected. A sting is when you catch them at home when they're not expecting to be attacked. I guess ambush still works, though. If the bright eyes arrest you and try and make you rat, you have two options. Either break out or find a way to keep quiet permanently. Oh, the dog? I'm like, what are you doing? There's nobody over there. Damn it. The hell are the lookouts doing?
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Wait, can I talk to you? Oh, interesting. I'm a bit surprised they don't have like an idle combat animation going on right there. But I guess I guess actually the reason is they've described the Renans as being like almost unkillable. So it would kind of break that idea if you just had them permanently held off by two guys without armor. Damn it. That armor that Bright Eyes wear would totally take them one-on-one. Ordinary Renans underneath. There's nothing that special about them. The machine their armor makes them way bigger and stronger.
Have these come?
Damn it. That bright-eyed woman took advantage of all the confusion. Broke out?
Lines of battle's been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Leave everything in essential behind. We'll make do one way or the other. We make it out alive. It's no use trying to take out the armored soldiers like this. That means more casualties for us to deal with later. Oh, hello? Tutorial combat?
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a den. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well, apparently I'm not that famous.
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer?
And there's the thing showing that he never was embedded.
Dare address a Renan armored soldier that way! I'll show you embedded!
Alright, here we go. So press right bumper? Bumper? That's why that button? First you have to be normal attacks. Doing certain skills can be increased. At midair after jumping. Wait, I can jump in battle, but I can't jump on the regular. That's weird. All right, press da da or da. Oh wow! So this game's gonna be a lot more art intensive. They gave 3 different art buttons. Press left and press right trigger to evade an attack.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. Swallow blade! A real fight. Still, I have to do this.
I won't go quietly!
Slash! Rising light!
Okay. We'd have to get a little bit more used to it. I was using way too many arts at first because I forgot. I'm just not used to that being an attack button.
I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
I'm a little concerned. I don't see a health pool. I was gonna say, I don't think I have anything. That's interesting. So over here, I can pick my favorite look. Yeah, I do not see a health pool thing, which is frustrating for sure. And nothing this way. Hello, sir. Don't try and take on any arts. You have a chance. I already beat them. So you gave some bad advice, my friend. Oh, is this the doctor? No, that's not the doctor. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh my god! That woman was completely how the hell did she get a weapon? Complaining it saved my ass.
Shion V. Mayor Imaris Daymore.
That's a lot of names.
I detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers.
That's a gun?
Shut up and get out of here while you still can.
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey,
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a janitor.
Okay, I actually like her. She is not anything like, Okay, dang it, the girl from Vesperia, I said her name earlier, and now I've completely forgot it. Estelle's coming to mind. I don't think Estelle is correct, but it might be, who knows? Combos are actually struck together with no gaps. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can't just spam the same thing. I actually like that as a combat system.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Here I go.
It's over. You're up. It's over.
Okay.
Why
I
did you
s-
help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even.
Which I just suddenly realized.
Let me get this.
We don't know if his eyes are bright or not.
But you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
So I've got to say, that little like cut in
Stay
that
sharp. We're going in.
that happened there really was making me think of Danganronpa, and the little like thing that happens at the end of the trials. All right, let's get moving.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Well, she certainly agreed to that. Like, you were kind of an absolute like jerkmonger for no real reason.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Ooh, that guy has a cape.
Just look at
He's
all
important.
these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor. Slaughter the rest.
Look out!
Well, that's certainly not what I expected.
Leon!
Okay, so when she's injured, it turns into fire. Oh, that's for the intro? Okay, cool. This totally feels like a I am thou, thou art I moment.
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
That's it. It almost lit up like he has 4 eyes under there. I know he does it because I've seen his face in the intro movie. It would be really cool if the intro movie had like 2 versions, one with a mask on the whole time, and the other one didn't unlock until you progress the story enough to like actually see his face. I would approve.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
And this is where we all act surprised that the pink-haired girl
Sword that
is a
spears
healer.
The hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Thank you.
It's like we're destined to be together. Oh my god.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely.
You couldn't keep me
I'm not
away?
about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
I'm also not even sure that we can actually access it. Like, it was a combination of the 2 of their powers that caused it.
It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands...
It's one thing to know something, it's another thing to see it. Like, that's very, very normal.
I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing...
You sound like an MMO player. This is the best loot I found.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
I'm very convinced he's actually a Renan. Wait, what? Okay, I'm sorry. That is not what you should see. Like, that is not a befriendship conversation. Oh, but yeah, Zephyr has not actually joined the party yet. I'm guessing that's what that means. She can specialize in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. In the auto mode, she will primarily target flying and astral art-wielding enemies. Oh, that sounds perfect. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points in addition to AG. Okay, so that basically means that... Oh, that's a weird mechanic. So, like, obviously that means that you... I guess it's just so that you can't just heal infinitely, and you actually have to play intelligently and try and avoid attacks. I'm also noticing I still do not seem to have... Okay, there's at least a hit point total. I was like, I've never seen myself able to take damage in combat so far. I've never seen, like, the little HUD come up.
Our cover's been blown here. Get a move on. We're moving to another base.
Obviously, that's the wrong way to go. I figured that out. I'm smart. And a lot of stuff happening. And, like, normally I was expecting to have to cut down a little bit and not just have full episodes of me playing the game. But other than a little bit, I might be able to cut out in the mines when I was going down dead-end passages. There's not a whole lot to remove. So that obviously, yep. In case it wasn't obvious, we are definitely going to all 5 regions, probably some that aren't even listed.
That's...
Glanamede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
Wait, self-imposed? I thought there was a whole throne competition going on. You can't see?
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Okay, also I just thought about, where's all the other resistors? Like, we never saw them killed in the combat. But then after that initial volley of arrows, we just never saw them again.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like,
I'm
at
so
all?
glad they're addressing this.
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever
I mean,
you
so
go.
do you? Have you looked at your
Most of
outfit?
the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their...
Okay, that actually makes a degree of sense for an evil
You
empire.
should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
All right, press start.
Don't go charging off like Rising Wyvern! Talon Storm! Slash! Don't let them form a pack!
So apparently, there we go. Okay.
Swallow blade!
This is it! Dig deep! One final push! Right! Give them all we got! You're finished! You're on!
I'm only getting
Take this! It's over! Talon Storm!
Magna Ray!
Take it!
So I think I actually got low on health there because I'm still trying to figure out. It's interesting.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I'm sure I'll get used to it as time goes on, but it was a matter of like, oh, I'm attacking opposite. I need to like also press towards the enemy, whereas semi-auto orients you towards the enemy, but also makes you run forward before you attack. So I do like manual better, but it definitely took a second. Regardless, it does look like we are at the 30-minute mark, so I'll go ahead and end here. I will see you next time for the Gates of Fire. Sounds like a Johnny Cash song. See you then, and be awesome.